sometimes God can only usher you into new once you've navigated the old. But once you navigate the old, you don't have to rehearse the old. All you need to understand is God has given you new right now. Now, I understand that it is scary to have new because other people want your new. It's scary to have a new relationship because others want a new relationship. It's scary to have a new job making more money because other people want a new job making more money. See, when you occupy God's new for you, you've got to be on alert because there are others lurking around you who are not comfortable with their old. And so rather than getting all they're supposed to get out of what they're going through, they would rather take your new. Tell somebody there's some moochers around you. There are some freeloaders around you. And if you're not careful, they will make you hate the new that God has given you. But there are reasons beyond your control why God has you in a new place. There's reasons beyond your control why God has you rebuilding homes. There are reasons beyond your control why God has you building new businesses. There are reasons beyond your control why God has you now rebuilding the economy. There are reasons beyond your control why God now has you rebuilding churches. There are reasons, brothers and sisters, beyond your control and your limited cognition or knowledge why God chose you. But can I tell you that you ought to be celebrating this morning the fact that God chose you? You ought to be excited and exuberant about the fact that God chose you. You ought to be like a gnat at a picnic that God chose you. You ought to be like a child waking up on Christmas morning that God chose you, because the reality of it is God could have chose anybody. But you are one in a million that made it, and that ought to be enough for you to convince you that you are right here on purpose.